They should be okay if they can hit this really good timing, especially around the first Roche. They can get that Aegis for themselves.
See what Miracle can pull out. But you got to remember, you know, mid one doesn't... He's not just a Huskar. He's enhanced. Biologically enhanced by the Drow Ranger, and later on in the game when the Vengeance hanging out with him as well, that's going to give him some extra damage. Oh, an early rotation from Yapso onto Miracle with the Burning Spear stacking up on him. This might well be first blood. The fire, is it going to be enough to rip through him? It certainly is. Down he goes. Yapso takes it with the right click. He wants that money. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, they get the return kill onto Puppey with this tri-lane from Team Liquid. So we're going to give Liquid Miracle about 3 seconds of no Drow aura for the Huskar, which is going to achieve absolutely nothing, but still.
Yeah, I wonder at what point he has to just try and start jungling here on the Miracle, because already, you know, you see mid one's just bullying him off the lane completely.
Vengeance some trouble down at bottom. He's going to be dying here. They do get the return kill onto Mind Control for Secret, though, so not the worst trade they'd had so far. Mind Control will just be able to scuttle away from this lane.
Look at GH and Courage just walking all the way top towards Zai. He might be in a little bit of trouble here. They really don't want to let him take this tier 1 tower with the catapult.
Yeah. And in comes a slow ultimate pop from Matu as well. They're going in deep for this kill. Running rotations coming in from Secret. Doesn't look like it. Enigma. It's fighting a long time, and Kuroki needs to get himself into the trees, but now GH comes in with the shackles to hold Zai still for the time being, and with that double damage loop and the purifying flames, Zai will go down in the top lane, keeping that tower safe, and maybe Matu can get some counter push going, but his Metamorphosis will now run out. Meanwhile, Burrow Strike onto the Drow Ranger down at bottom. They've got a sentry on Puppey here, and they will certainly use it. Stun out onto the Sand King as well. Mind Control controlled up, being brought down slowly but surely. So the last right click from Nisha will put an end to his life. So they realize that the supports have moved to top, and they immediately try to make an aggressive rotation onto the Sand King down here.
So Miracle's actually got more XP than the Huskar at the moment, just because of how well he's been jungling and how efficiently he's been doing. It's very surprising. Like, he obviously doesn't have as much net worth because of the early start, but you know, obviously a lot of the creatures are small.
Is this the place you want to be? Well, Mind Control's coming in. They've actually got the shackles onto the Drow Ranger. It could be her who's in trouble, saving the Burrow Strike until the shackles is over. But GH might be going down here. Puppey with the stun. He's got it, and we'll be able to finish off the Shaman. So Mind Control unable to save the Shaman, but they do get a kill onto the Drow, so very much worth it for Liquid. And walked away from, looking towards Slime maybe. I mean, they've got 14 seconds to go under the tower. They're going to have to go here. They're trying to bring him down quickly, but if he gets off the black hole, they could be in trouble. Just turning around with the 8 HP black hole onto 2. Yapsol's on top of it as well. They're going to keep him locked down. Zai will be dropping, but they will get the kill onto Miracle. Matu should be able to get himself out, though. They're still going to try and get up the chase. Nope, Yapsol will give up. Whew, that was very, very close to going great for Liquid. But unfortunately, Miracle will lose his life, which sets him further back as if it would need any more. Oh, yeah, burying himself into the tree line here, but there's only so far he can go as mid one sits on top of him, sets him on fire, and eats him up. Mind Control, he's dead. Miracle gonna need to swim through a lot more sea if he's going to come back into this game. He's going on to Puppey, but Yap's already here to join up as well, trying to bring down, save Puppey. But Meld, oh, go for the side blade hits. Just goes for it all the same. And now Yap's in some trouble as well. Kuroki's coming up with the root. Miracle, he's coming back. He gets himself 2 kills here in the middle lane. Both the supports
he's third
trying to
in
keep each other alive, but yeah, he's jumping back into this one.
Mid one's gone.
What? Wow, Matu just runs him down. Now looking towards Zai as well. Zai trying to use the shrine to keep himself alive, playing run around the shrine, but unfortunately, Matu with the Metamorphosis is going to be able to bring him down. Meanwhile,
Nisha just about managed to TP out there before they had any more stuns up to cancel his TP as well. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. So, but now Nisha's hit that level 6, he's going to hit that Radiant top jungle like we talked about. Or mid lane.
Onto Kuroki here. Mid one going to make the dive in, but immediately responds with a Burrow Strike from Mind Control. Doesn't matter, they'll still get the kill onto Kuroki.
Oh, they've got the sentry down though.
Yeah, and there's a Fisher. Echo Slam as well, just to finish it off. Mind Control also scooped up in this middle lane, but mid one dies.
Oh, he turned his armlet off as the core stick went off.
Oh my god.
Mid one.
Oh. God. Looking for some action up here at top, it seems, trying to secure this bounty rune, but having seen the amount of secret heroes that are hanging around here, they're just going to clear themselves out, although Mind Control being surrounded a little bit. He puts on the sentry to try and see him inside that sandstorm. Now they'll swap back as well. Mind Control, he's going to be made short work of here in his own jungle.
At the same time, the Miracle's pushing down bots, so Secret are going to have to send somebody to deal with this. You know, they're not going to freely be able to take all these towers. Yeah, the Absol's going to be the one that has to deal with this. He really wants to finish off his blink here as well, but with Oracle and Lycan rotating in, Secret have to be a little bit careful here, especially Absol.
Yeah, with the Centaurs being seen now, they'll realise that the Lycan is around, and well, Drow TP's back. Obviously, got to be careful with this Helm of the Dominator creep versus the Drow.
Look at Zai coming in though.
Looking for something. Doesn't have that blink dagger just yet, and he's actually going to get Hex on the high ground now with the snakes coming out immediately onto him. Meanwhile, Nisha's killed solo by Miracle, just annihilated by that Desolator. Zai as well in some trouble. That's a double kill for Miracle. They are completely underestimating this TA. And now they've got mid one held still in the backlines. The Hex comes out onto him. Miracle is in. He does have the Aegis. He's going to be going down once, but where's the response? Puppey making his way over. He's got the swap. He's probably going to be forced to use it here. The inner fire comes out. The swap out, but the shackle's already gone. Puppey taken down quickly. Mid one jumping over to Matumban just to get himself closer to his own base, and he might be able to make it up onto the high ground, but mid Mind Control chasing him. Mid one is gone. It's an ultra kill for Miracle. The comeback of dreams on this Templar Assassin. And a bit of a catastrophe for Secret in this bottom lane.
Do you remember that Miracle tough game that we talked about?
Yeah. Or I thought we might throw in the black hole just to get a solo kill into the Sand King there, but they don't. And now there's the rest of Liquid coming in. They're coming in quick. Drow Ranger in some trouble once again, just getting jumped upon immediately, and she is gone. Zai, well, they're going to go for Puppey first, take down that swap hero, though he swaps in mid one. One thrown into the middle of everything, but the creeps will just deal with Puppey. And now, well, nothing off Zai. Zai tries to go for the black hole, but immediately jumped upon by Mind Control, and mid one's going to drop as well. Liquid cleaning up in the top lane. The Secret get their bananas peeled. They're looking for more. Yapsol blinks down. He's stuck though.
No, he's there.
He's stuck. He can't get out of here. GH, do they have any way to see him? Traps? Oh, Yapsol. He actually survives. I think. Yeah. No, they're gone.
Tier 3's gone.
Straight away in, and Shaman fires back because it's actually in response for a Roche attempt. Mind Control goes in with a solo Epicenter. He's actually going to take down Puppey and another one as well. Niche and mid one. What? They all go down solo to Mind Control? And GH hanging out, obviously, with the Isha Shock on the backlines of the pit, throwing in the snakes, but, I mean, the two, well, the
two sets of racks just gone.
Four, and the racks are got. Liquid, what are you doing? Slow down, guys. So they're going to finish off Roshan, but they're just going for tier 4s. Mutu and Miracle are just ending the game right now. Oh my god. Yapsol though coming in with the Echo Slam, trying to slow it down, and then they get a stun to 3. Zai to follow up with the Black Hole, comboing it up perfectly. They're going to take down Matu and Miracle and Kuroki, whilst the other two are away, finishing up Roshan. Liquid get punished for splitting up. 2 heroes is apparently the most OP number to have in these fights right now. What the hell is going on? What?
Who knows? Because but the same thing. You talk about the blink BKB on Zai, but if Matumban plays the fight the way he did last time...
Oh, swap in onto Matu. He's trying to get the shapeshift off. Will be able to do so, but can he get himself out? The false promise comes in. Black hole, though, it's onto 3. That's very good from Zai, but where is the follow-up damage? Mid one, he's jumping low on the high ground. Meanwhile, the swap comes out. Miracle trying to fight up with Zai, but it has to be forced out as Nisha's just pounding into him. GH tries to go in for a sneaky Shackle in the backlands, but unfortunately, all pops of cheese turns around with the Hex. Not gone yet, and now Shackles up Yapsol before he gets stunned, but then blinks himself away. GH actually survives this. Meanwhile, they're going onto the low ground here. Matu, he is going to get brought down from the high ground, but it's a trade. Matu for mid one, and again, Secret hold. So that's not such a big deal. Meanwhile, everybody, except for Huskar, they jump in onto Nisha, swap out to save the day. Meanwhile, the Shackles come out onto the Puppey. They might be able to bring down Vengeful. In Zai comes. He doesn't have a Black Hole, though, so he's just blinking with a Midnight Pulse, but trying to do the damage. They're actually going to be able to take down Midnight. Matumba as they blink forward. There's the Epicenter onto Nisha. They're trying to take him down just with the Epicenter alone, but they come onto the backlines and bring down Puppey. Now, Miracle just fighting off with Zai here, and there comes the Echo Slam. Follow it up with an inner fire, but Mind Control comes sliding through with the Burrow Strike.
Finally, you look for Yap so that he might get a big ult off, but all of a sudden, Mind Control just with the big counter initiation there to stop any follow-up.
Yeah.
That could have been huge there for Secret.
Stage in this game. As they smoke up again, Miracle coming forwards. Puppey, it'd be a good pick-off if they can get rid of this save. The Science comes in to follow up, but I think it's over for Puppey. The Echo Slam comes in, but Miracle immediately saved by that false promise as they get themselves out. Meanwhile, GH just goes in on the backlines all by himself with this Black King bar. Meanwhile, what? The snakes? Onto the... Oh my god, they're taking down the Ancient. They need to do something about this, but they can't do anything. Matu's on top of it. The Snakes are just doing the work. They can't get rid of them in time. The Snakes alone are going to win the game. Are you kidding? GH just says, you know what? We need this win, boys. Give me the refresher. I can do this. But it just goes down so quickly. The double Snakes with the level 18 on the Shaman. I mean, and also GH was making plays throughout this entire game, like just being absolutely ridiculous on this Shaman.